Hello, my dear students. It's nice to be back again. Even today, we will be discussing about sociology, and today I will be discussing about class 12. Okay, for class 12, and today we are starting with a new unit. Okay, the social inequality. We cannot continue with a particular topic. Why? Because this particular topic has been omitted. Okay, by the school education, and that is the reason why we will start with a new topic, and this topic is very much relevant to all of us, society in Nagaland. Okay, so this particular topic is about the society in Nagaland, and as we go through this particular topic, I'm very sure almost all of us, will be very much familiar with this particular topic. So when I discuss about this, maybe, the pronunciations might vary, from one tribe to the other. Why? Because in Nagaland we have 16 tribes in Nagaland, and that is the reason why, the pronunciation of various festivals or of various groups might vary. But the thing is that, I want you to follow the textbook, as I discuss with you here. So this particular topic starts from page number 57. Page number 57, and it goes on. Now, society in Nagaland. So the society in Nagaland. So when we talk about Nagaland, it comprises of the land which belongs to the Nagas, which is given in your first paragraph. So it is a land which belongs to the Nagas. And now, why are we called as Nagas? The Nagas, we are called as Nagas, and different people or different groups have different opinion about this. And here it does not just mean that we have a different physical feature. That is the reason why we are called as Nagas. But we also have a very unique and different social social and culture. And this is the reason why, these are the reasons why, for example, even physical as well, so physical, social and cultural life is a little different from the others, so this is the reason why, we have a very unique and we have a very distinctive, the physical, social and culture, and this is the reason why we are different from the others, right? And even among the Nagas, for example, we have 16 tribes, we have 16 tribes in Nagaland, and even among the 16 tribals, we have different social, cultural, way of life, right? And even among the tribals, even there are some tribals, which speak different dialects as well, right? And so we can see a lot of difference among the Nagas also. So that is what we will be discussing about the society in Nagaland, and I'm very sure almost all of us will be very much familiar with this particular topic here. Now, like I mentioned, the social cultural life may differ from one tribe to another. The language, might also be different. Now, what happened is that the inhabitants of Nagaland, whereas not does not just occupy Nagaland. The Nagas, live in other states as well, and also a small group of Naga, the Naga tribals also live in Myanmar. So when we look into the bigger picture, Nagas does not just confine to one particular place, but also it goes beyond our border as well. So, but we will be discussing about the people living under Nagaland. So when we look into the historical background, our Nagaland is the 16th state of India. I would kindly request you to underline this particular point. In your page number 57, first paragraph, last line. So kindly underline this. Nagaland is the 16th state of India. That is what it says, the state of the Union of India. Now, when we look into the population of the Nagas, according to the census, 2011, the population of Nagas are 19 lakh 80,602. So the population of Nagaland according to 2011 census. And I'm telling you this, the census is taken after a decade, or we can also say after every 10 years. So the last census was taken in the year 2011, and the next census, will be taken in the year 2021. Okay, so according to the census of 2011, okay, it says that the population of Nagaland was 19,80,602. Okay, so that was the population of Nagaland. Okay, and this particular point is given in your second paragraph of page number 57. Okay, kindly underline this particular point as well. Okay, and the year 1961, we had a very small population. It was around 3,69,000. Okay, 200. Okay, so the population of Nagaland was just 3,69,200 in the year 1961. Okay, so in the year 1961, the population was quite less, okay, compared to what it is today in the year 2011. Okay, now when we look into our picture, okay, when we look into the picture of Nagaland, okay, the growth of population. Now, the population has increased. Okay, why? Because the reasons may be because of the high birth rate and the low death rate. Okay, so the high birth rate and low death rate. So those are some of the reasons. Okay, so high birth rate, okay, and low death rate, or it is also because of the immigrants. Okay, so immigrants, those people who come to Nagaland for various reasons, okay, for a job or in order to earn some daily wages, okay, for employment, etc. Okay, so for all those reasons, okay, they come to Nagaland, or because of high birth rate, the population is increasing rapidly, and because of the better medical facilities which is available to the people, okay, there is a low death rate. And those are some of the reasons to why the population has increased rapidly from 1961 to 2011. Now, according to the 2011 census, it says that the decadal growth is negative, minus 0.47%, okay, which means the growth rate has decreased. That is what it says here. And one of the reasons which is given in your book, okay, in your page number 58, the first paragraph, it says that it may be because in the year 2011, okay, the population census has been taken in more accurately, okay, and that is the reason why we can say that there must have been a decrease or negative in the growth rate of population in Nagaland, okay, and it also says that, okay, when we look into the female and male ratio in our society in the Nagaland, okay, it says that there are 931 female per every 1,000 male. Okay, so what happened is that what I'm trying to say is that the sex proportion, okay, of female and male is like 931 female per every 1,000 male, okay, which is, I should say, is very, very less. Okay, why? Because even in India, okay, it's around 940 females per every male, okay, per 1,000 male. Okay, so the proportion is very less. Okay, so what are the reasons here? The reasons which is given in your textbook, okay, the reasons which is given in your textbook, okay, it says that, okay, it must be because, the immigrants, which I have mentioned just now, okay, the immigrants, okay, who comes to Nagaland for various opportunities, jobs, or medical or any kind of opportunities, most of them, they are male. And that is the reason why when the census has been taken from door to door, okay, the male population might be very high. And that may be one of the reasons why, it's an increase in population of the male compared to the women. Okay, why? Because in Nagaland we don't have female infanticide or social evils which exist in Nagaland. So there is no such social evils which exist in society, so that the woman has to be so much discriminated in the society. It is not there. It is not much there in our Naga society. And that is the reason why, it says that, it must be because of, the immigrants, okay? Most of them, they are male, who immigrate to Nagaland, for various professions, for various works and everything. And that is the reason why, okay, that is the reason why the ratio, there is an imbalance in the ratio. So I tell you again, okay, in your page number 58, the second paragraph, okay, third line, kindly underline this particular point, okay, 931 females per every 1,000 male. That is what it says here. And in places like Dimapur, okay, there are lots of immigrants who come to Nagaland, okay, to Dimapur, and then, the male ratio, might be higher because of this. That is what your book says. That is what our book says, okay. Now, it also says that, okay, Nagaland, okay, as a state, okay, the towns in Nagaland are administrative and commercial centers, okay. When we look into the population of urban and rural in Nagaland, okay, it says that, it constitutes of around 28.97%, okay. Kindly underline this particular point as well. Page number 58, okay, page number 58, I repeat again, third paragraph. Now, the urban population in Nagaland is relatively very low compared even to the Indian urban, Indian urban dwellers, okay. In India, it says that, 31.16%, are living in urban areas, and in Nagaland, okay, we have only around 28.97, okay, and the rest around, okay, lives in villages, okay, around 73% of them, or 72% of them lives in the rural areas, okay. And most of them, okay, most of the urban towns are either administrative, okay, administrative towns, because they are the district headquarters, or maybe they are commercial areas, okay. So because of those reasons, the areas are urbanized, okay. In Nagaland, we don't have, big industries which has been, set up, That is the reason why, okay, that is the reason why the urban dwellers, okay, are lower compared to the rural dwellers, okay. Now, the tribal components, the next topic, okay, the tribal components of Nagaland. It is said that, okay, the tribal components of Nagaland is around 89.1, okay. I repeat again, 89.1. It is given in your textbook, page number 58, the last paragraph, okay. It says that, okay, 89.1% of the Nagas are scheduled tribes, okay. We are tribals, that is what it means here, okay. So 89.1 are tribals, and the rest, most of them, they are non-Nagas, okay. They are non-Nagas, and also there are some section of Naga population, okay, who are given the status of indigenous people of Nagaland, okay, who have migrated to Nagaland, okay, before 1940, okay, that is what it means here. Before the year 1940, okay, 31st December, okay, 1940, okay, there were some Nepalese, okay, who have migrated to Nagaland before 31st December 1940, and these people are considered as indigenous people, okay, indigenous people of Nagaland. That is what it says here, okay. It's given in your page number 59, okay, the first paragraph, okay. Kindly underline this particular word as well here, okay. And here it says that, okay, 31st December 1940, those people who came to Nagaland, okay, and, they are given the status of indigenous people as well, okay. Now, when we look into the scenario of Nagaland, okay, like I've mentioned, we have 16 tribes, of Nagas, okay, here living in Nagaland, okay, and each tribe has its own unique language, okay, and each tribe is residing in your own territory, okay. They have a particular territory where majority of them are living in that particular district, okay, and in that way, okay, they coexist with each other. They also have cultural festivals, okay, which are similar, which are celebrated by that particular tribal group, okay. And also, the social organization may differ from one tribe to another tribe, okay. And their beliefs, okay, may also vary from one to another. But with the coming of Christianity, okay, to the Nagas, okay, the religious system has changed a lot. People are influenced so much by Christianity, okay, and along with that, okay, the occupation of the people mostly, depends on agriculture. Still they depend on agriculture for their livelihood, okay. And yeah, like I've told you, the social organization may differ from one group to another group as well, okay. So let's discuss about this particular group of people, of the 16 tribes which is here in Nagaland, okay. Now, here among the tribals, okay, there are also some sub-tribes, okay, but let's not discuss so much about those group of people, but we will be discussing about the different tribal group of people who lives in Nagaland, okay. The first group, let's go according to the alphabetical order, okay. The first group of people, or the first group are the Angamis, okay. Now, Angamis, okay, mostly reside in the district of Kohima, okay. So most of them, they come under the territory, or they reside in the in the district of Kohima, okay. And the population, which is given in your textbook, okay, in page number 59, kindly underline this, okay, is around 1,24,696 population, okay, according to the census, okay. So 1,24,696 is the population of the Angamis, okay. That is what it says here. And most of them, their occupation is based on agriculture, and the TERRACE, there is agriculture, okay, it's been practiced by them, okay. TERRACE, terrace cultivation, okay. Terrace cultivation is one of the important method of agriculture among the Angamis. That is what it means here, okay. And they also follow, okay, they also follow the moiety system, okay. The social organization is based on moiety system, MOEITY, moiety system, where the group has been divided into two, okay. And there are some jobs which has been given to these two group of people, okay, which they have to profess. We'll be discussing about this, clearly in the next class, yes. But, okay, just for your understanding, okay, that doesn't mean that, okay, because they're divided into two, okay, and this moieties, okay, comprises of different clans also, okay, but that doesn't mean that, they have hierarchy, or they have, differences, social differences based on social status or anything like that, okay. There's no such distinctions based on this particular moiety system, okay. So, in that way, the social organization is based on those system, okay. And also, okay, the next point is that, okay, it is also divided into four, okay, southern, western, northern, and Chakruma, okay. So those are the four, divisions among the tribals of Angamis, okay. So with that, I would like to conclude our class for today, okay. We will be discussing about the other tribals, okay, other 15 tribes of Nagaland in the next class. Yeah. Thank you so much.